Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are here with our very first look at Mobius Front 83. So Mobius Front 83 was just released this last Thursday on the 5th of November by Zachtronics.com. I do want to get it out there that Zachtronics.com reached out to the Bunny League and said, Bunny League, would you like to check out this game? And they gave us a key on Steam. That having been said, it wouldn't stop me from wanting to check out this game because not only is it $20, but on top of that, it has a single player story focused campaign about an alternate universe America attacking America. And on top of that, when I took a very brief glance at screenshots online and previews and the like, because obviously we haven't checked out the game yet, it kind of gave me a vibe of like advanced warfare, hex-based tactical combat. So I'm really excited about it. That's right in our wheelhouse. Let's check it out together. All right, bunnies, here we go. So what we need to do, let's take a look. We'll go jump straight into the campaign. Private.
Same shit, different day.
Oh my God, that's our name. This game was made for me. Yeah, I guess. Private Nathan Trucks.
What, you complaining? Yeah, I thought you liked this. Isn't that why you re-enlisted? I re-enlisted because I couldn't stand civilians. Why? What's wrong with...
Stow it, dipshits. Focus on the exercise.
All right, Rhino.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, so we're in our tutorial,
Follow
yeah?
my lead and you'll be fine. I could do this in my sleep.
Man, I'm a grizzled veteran. I guess, but I'm a private veteran. All right, what do we got? Oh my God, I'm realizing that I might be covering some things up. So as we go, I might move the camera. But U.S. Army Training and Doctrine Command. Most units can perform one action like a move per turn. Move your truck to the specified location over multiple turns. All right, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and select our unit. Just left click on this. That brings us up. We're going to select the move command. So you can see that its quick key is W here associated with that move. And we'll just move to the road, I guess. And then we'll hold. And select and go. There we go. Some units like tanks are armored and take less damage when attacked. Use your rifle teams to destroy the enemy units. Or armored and take less damage when attacked. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's see. So we've got a tank here. A T-72 main battle tank. Oh, is it Soviet? What in the world? All right. Well, I guess it's a training exercise. So we have move and we have anti-tank rocket. That seems to be the way to go. So let's see. We have to be adjacent to it. So let's go ahead and do our move first. And then if we select it, can we also shoot? No, we can only do one thing or the other. So we moved a little bit closer. Let's go bring everyone into range. We'll get them to move closer. Infantry, a little closer. We'll get closer. All right, end the turn. I'm curious if they'll attack us back so early on in the tutorial, right? So doesn't look like it. Rockets out. All right. So looks like we took maybe like 2 pips out of 5 off of this tank. We'll go and follow up with another anti-tank rocket. Oh, interesting. I see. So these 2 pips right here actually mitigate the damage. So it looks like we finally took off one of the like health or structure on the tank. As far as automatic rifles, damage 1, range 1. Oh God, man, this is a long drawn out fight. Okay, and send it. And okay, amazing. So if you look here, the anti-tank rocket does 2 to 4 points of damage. Obviously we've got limited ammunition, but there was no armor on the vehicle down here. So when we shot it, it took out full damage. But when we're shooting at the T-72, oh my God, I love this representation. It's like a cardboard tank. That's amazing. It was able to mitigate some of the damage that it received. Yeah. So obviously we have to roll a little bit high and we'll finish them off right here and now. All right. Clean enough. Heck yes. Okay, so what are we doing? Some actions can be used after moving, but do less damage. Use your tanks to destroy the enemy units. These right here look like Walker Bulldogs. Oh, M60s. Okay, fair enough. I was hoping that they were M41s. That's my favorite tank, by the way, bunnies. The M41 Walker Bulldog. All right, we're getting a little closer. So we moved. And he say, if you move, so if you look down here, gosh, you know what? I'm going to pause and I'm going to move my camera. I'm going to flip this around so it's a little easier to see. All right. Deja vu. All right, we're on the other side. There we go. So here we go. If you look over on the left here, you'll notice that there's this little arrow. So it seems like if you move, you're only going to do 1 damage instead of 1 to 2. And if you move with heat, you're only going to do 1 to 4 instead of 2 to 6. So obviously, if we're shooting at the infantry, we're going to want to shoot with our heavy machine gun. It's only going to do 1 point of damage. But just the fact that you have the mobility, you're able to move, I think is pretty incredible. So let's go in and back up our other tanks. We don't want to leave them alone. And we'll end here. Obviously, this will be a lot different as soon as the enemy can move, because we can move pretty far. I'm pretty stoked about it. So this is 2 to 6, right? If I don't move. All right, so we only dealt 2 points of damage. The armor mitigated all of it. That's a real bummer. We'll send another heat round. There we go. So we did 3, even though we have the potential to deal 6. Heck yeah, so we rolled at least a 4 or higher. Beautiful. Infantry camouflaged in forest can only be attacked by adjacent units. Use your trucks to destroy the enemy unit. Can only be attacked by adjacent. So if they're in the forest, you have to be right next to them. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Let's go move a little bit closer. Then we can take our shot. We will only do 1 damage after moving. God, that's powerful. I mean, if you can move and shoot at the same time, that seems to be a real benefit against any other units that can't move and shoot at the same time. And the great thing is, if we shoot because we have not moved, we have the potential to deal 2, but we didn't. We rolled kind of low. So it's kind of interesting that there's that RNG component in all of it, yeah? So we'll get that shot. And enemy down. Beautiful. So we can move and shoot. We can move or shoot. Infantries are very slow, but can be carried by vehicles to move faster. Transport and unload your rifle team into the specified location. Heck yes. Let's try and embark. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and grab our APC and move on forward. All right, if I click in, move. Ah, there we go. There we go. Disembark. Right there. Heck yes. Most missions require you to capture all of the control points to win. Use your truck to capture the control points from left to right. So I'm curious, does it just, oh, it immediately captures them. I thought it might take, like, you've got to sit on it for a turn or something like that. There we go. Oh, easy piece. Oh, man, we got this on lockdown. And across the bridge. I'm curious if vehicles can go through the forest or not. Okay, so now they're probably going to fight back, right? You must spend all remaining deployment points before you can end the turn. We can deploy. So what is this all about? Patton, M113 personnel carrier, and a rifle, 3 rifle teams. Okay. Well, let's see. I probably want the rifle teams in the middle. You can only capture 1 control. Oh, of course I'm covering it. Let me duck out of the way first. You know what? I'm gonna move myself again. Just give me a second. Obviously, this is our very first time playing this. Otherwise, we'd have sorted this out ahead of time. All right, buddies, I'm back. So now I am floating so that when I mouse over this, you can actually read it. So let's read this again. I'll probably just cut out that last part. To win this mission, you must capture all control points in order, starting on your side of the map. You can only capture 1 control point per turn, and helicopters cannot capture control points. So I assume that the whole 1 control point per turn thing is to stop you from just blitzkrieging the whole thing, where you position yourselves and then capture all the points at once, right? So let's see, how are we going to deploy this? Do we choose to go back? You must spend all remaining deployment points before you can end the turn. Okay, fair enough. Let's get some tanks into the field. Oh, heck yes. Oh, hello. So fog of war, infantry team camouflaged. Okay, so let's see, this costs 3, this costs 2. Oh, but each one comes with 3. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's deploy our APC. I'll deploy another APC. There we go. And then we have 3 more points. We'll get another tank on the field. Heck yes. Gosh, okay. A little worried. So let's see. Infantry team, infantry team, infantry team, infantry team. I was hoping it would tell us if they've got rockets or not. I'm assuming based off of these, like these graphical cues, that these 2 have the anti-tank rockets, but I don't know for sure. All right, what do we got? These have a range of 3, and their weapons, I can't see what the weapon ranges are on my opponent. So 1, 2, 3, I want to keep as far away as possible. So we'll send it, and can we get a shot on? No, not yet. They're not. Oh, I guess I have a obstructed line of sight. What if I move? Okay, so it actually shows us that we can shoot from here. All right, beautiful. Let's keep our maximum range. And I think the safest thing to do will be to just keep these and just completely outrange our opponents. I'm assuming they can attack back. Let's get these shots. There we go. All right, infantry team down. Beautiful. So in order to shoot at the guys in the forest, I have to be adjacent to them, so I can't outrange them. So let's just get rid of all the ones that are not in the forest yet. Maximum range. Oh, they've got vehicles. A cargo truck. I don't think that's going to shoot at us. Gosh, I should have brought all tanks. Heck yes. And then we'll just position ourselves not quite in their range yet, but just to be ready for it. And we'll start sweeping upwards. Oh, they're not shooting back at me. Oh my god. What am I doing? I could totally just capture all the points. Let's go. I don't even have to worry. Oh, we'll just blast these guys. I assumed that because they're all here that this would be a challenge to capture, but let's just go. We'll just finish this. Oh my god, there's so many things to contend with. This is probably why they said that I can't just capture all the points, because otherwise I would just spread them all out and everyone would take a point. And how would we get down here? I guess we have to deploy. So the interesting thing about the APC that I think this is correct. You can't move and then deploy. You have to deploy, or I guess disembark would be the right term. You have to disembark first, and then you could move if you want to do both. So that's good to know. So we'll just set ourselves up, get infantry, and they're going to have to capture this point down here. All right, cool. Anti-tank. Heck yes. Okay, we got 2. There we go. Mission accomplished. All right, so I was expecting the cardboard cutouts to shoot back at us, but you know what? That's okay. I'm sure we'll get plenty of that.
Oh, shit.
It's an alert. We're being called on alert. Get your asses in gear and get ready to deploy.
Deploy? Deploy where? You really ought to know better, Grill. Well, I don't like this. What's not to like? Finally gonna see some action again.
See, again, I knew it. This guy's acting like a veteran. Even though he's a private, he's acting like a veteran. Identification, friend or foe. 3rd Platoon, Alpha Company of the 194th Armored Brigade is participating in a combined forces field training exercise at Fort Knox, home of the U.S. Army Armor Center and School. The platoon is caught off guard when urgent orders arrive, deploying the entire 194th several hundred miles to the north. No explanation given.
This is crazy. What the fuck is going on?
You keep acting like you're entitled to that information.
Ain't a drill, that's for damn sure.
How many miles you think we've gone? We're close to what?
I can feel it, man.
It's really cool.
Shit's gonna hit the fan.
Get a load of this guy. Fucker comes back from Nam, now he's some mystical...
He is a veteran.
Let it go, man.
Ignore me and get killed if you want. I don't give a shit.
Man, this guy acts just like us. All right, capture all control points from left to right. So we know how to do this. Perfect. Deploy. So this is kind of crazy because obviously we have to take into account the map. It looks like our armored vehicles can make it all the way through, so there are no forced captures by infantry alone. One thing to keep in mind as well, I don't know whether or not some of our units will take damage of attrition over time, so I don't know if what we do here will affect the next mission onwards. So let's see, deploy. What do we got? So same setup. I remember really wanting to have access to more tanks, so let's go ahead and focus on having 3 first. We'll get... Oh, I guess we can only have 2. Okay, well, that makes the decision for us. It's going to cost us 2 and 2. All right, perfect. So this is what we have to go in with. And let's go. So Fog of War has not been lifted yet, so let's get a tank in first. Smoke Discharger. Oh, this is new. Reduce incoming damage by 2. Must be reloaded after use. Okay, fair enough. Advance. No Op 4 yet. Good news. I'm noticing that the phases haven't changed at all. Oh, they're capturing points. Kind of like a horror game. You can like you're starved of information, so you can't actually see them, but the fact that you're seeing that they're capturing things is kind of frightening. Holy crap. Because obviously we haven't gone up against real enemies yet, right? God, that's kind of freaky. We'll capture with an APC. There we go, there we go. M220, 1.5 ton tactical truck. It has heat, range of 3. I wonder how far this can move. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in range immediately. Holy crap. Well, tell you what, we better get our armor to the front to try and bait out their shots, yeah? Stick together as an armored convoy, and we'll hold back. See what they do. A bit of a technical. Shots in. We can capture and shoot. Ugh. If we shoot, it's 1 to 4. We might as well move, otherwise we can't shoot. Holy crap! We've overextended, haven't we? That's it, go. Knock him out. All right, enemy down. If we come up from the top, there is a bridge here. We should be able to enter from the side, so let's just kind of stay off the road for now. Stick together, stick together. Anti-armor team, camouflaged. Can be attacked by artillery adjacent units. They got a battle rifle and heat. Anti-armor team. And obviously, so they all have heat. That is so dangerous. They can roll high and deal 6 points of damage. All right, we have to move up. Well, they can't move and shoot. So if I stay down here, I should be momentarily safe. So let's go in full bore. We have to work together. Finish off all the technicals. There we go. And we can disembark. They can't move and shoot, so I'm going to move right here. All the way in, all the way in. Go. Come on. All right, they're moving away. The technicals are the wild card, really. If I disembark, I don't remember if I can disembark and shoot. Oh, God. I think I just lost a unit. Okay, fair enough. Let's go. We're going to assist. Assist. We have a heavy machine gun, but we can't because... Crap. Yeah, this rifle team is screwed. Well, let's see. Let's get more of our guys on the field. We'll try and spread it out so that we're not completely out of it. Cross your fingers. All right, there we go. Yeah, that rifle team is caught in a crossfire. That was not good at all. Oh! Holy crap! They rolled the maximum. They rolled at least... Oh, no, not the maximum. They rolled a 5. Oh my gosh, that's going to cost us a lot. Okay, well, fair enough. We'll go blast that. No shots yet. Crap, we're really duking it out. That's not smart. We'll tell you what. If I get this point... These guys can't move and shoot, so I'll send heat. We got to get rid of the Vs. Okay, keep deploying, keep deploying. We're already engaged. Now we can't move and shoot with these guys. Oh, that's tough. Well, tell you what, I'm going to deploy. And then we might have to just brawl and get straight in their face. Because remember, you can't move and shoot. Here we go. Let's see what kind of damage we take. Oh, that guy, we got to cycle them out or they'll die outright. We already lost a tank. Oh, God, that's horrible. Heck yes, our armor mitigated all the shots. Beautiful. Stay still. Full damage. Heck yes. Heavy machine gun. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Focus. Cycle in, cycle in. Anti-tank. Oh my God. Roll high. Heck yes. Heck yes. Yep. We'll pull him out on the next turn. Or we could just nuke this team immediately and then we don't have to pull them away. So we'll go automatic rifle. That's 1. Go. There we go. They're clear. They're clear. These guys are holding this point here. Let's move and capture. send heat. Oh, we can use smoke. Ooh, we could use smoke. How far does this go if we discharge smoke? Oh my god. Reload the smoke discharger. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, heck yes. So we bought ourselves a little bit of time. In a position. Let's go. We're armored. We're armored. Gonna do our best here. Embark. Oh, these guys are tough. Okay, so their inventory's actually moving now. Wow, that is crazy. So we reduced the damage that we took on our pattern by 2 points of damage. Mind you, it still dealt damage to the tank, meaning they rolled at least they rolled a 5. So they rolled a 5 out of 6. Oh my god, these guys are getting... Dear god. Okay, well, let's see. Shot. Do we have a shot? Unit is smoke screened. Oh, we can't shoot when we're in smoke. Interesting. Wow, okay. That kind of blows. All right, let's clear the way. Clear the way. No one else can finish this off. That is a bummer because they're camouflaged. Oh, that is tough. All right, well, we're armored, so we have a better chance. Move up, move up. We don't have a choice, do we? We got to go through, or we can capture immediately, or we're going to suffer incredible fire from these anti-armor teams. Are probably dead. So let's pull out, and we'll get heat on target. Heck yes, good roll, good roll. Smart AI. All right, let's finish these guys. That's one guaranteed. And they're done. They're done. Okay, let's embark. Embark. Get ourselves moving again. I am most worried about these gentlemen right here. So we have to hit them en masse or we're really, really in trouble. And let's bypass. Oh, it was a gutsy move. I don't know if it paid off. Oh, dear God. All right. Well, all right. Tuck in, tuck in. Okay, who are you shooting at? That's a real question. Probably the tank. And our armor deflected. Oh, no! All of our tanks are now down, buddies. They are down. Well, you know what? We could just finish it immediately. We got the control points. Sometimes you gotta just go for the gusto and take it. Dear God, that was horrible.
Sarge, we got Ivan over here.
Dead?
Is it really Ivan, though?
Looks live enough to me.
Now let me see him.
That's not Ivan.
Yeah, fuck you too. Radio, get someone to pick him up. We need to keep moving.
God, they're all in like these badass gray outfits.
Fuck, did you see that? He looked American.
Right?
We got sleeper agents here? Or Canada? Did Canada go?
Private.
Let's go.
What did I tell you?
Don't talk to me, old man.
Oh, holy crap. Our advance is slow. Let's see, supporting documents. This game was inspired by a number of non-fiction sources. Some of these supporting documents were created by the US military, which allows us to include them here. We cannot promise that they'll make you better at the game, but they might help you better understand what it is attempting to depict. Okay, fair enough. I'm down. Post-tutorial, standard difficulty versus relaxed. Now we're going standard. Retake territory that was lost to the enemy's advanced forces. Okay, so we have a new tutorial. Holding the R key shows a ruler that measures distance and visibility. Use the ruler to measure between your tank and the enemy unit. So I hold down R. Oh, okay. So kind of like if you're playing tabletop, yeah. So we're 4 hexes away. That's kind of useful. There we go. All right, let's deploy. Oh my God, did you see that? They had like 10 deployment points. We have 5. What are we dealing with here? 1. All right, I guess this is all that we can do. We'll go get a capture immediately. And then we can send armored personnel, M60 machine gun or a Dragon ATGM anti-armor team. M47 Dragon ATGM. Can only attack vehicles. The unit must be set up. Oh my god, but the range is 3. But this comes with both. Well, I guess you're paying for. Let's go 2 and 1 then. All right, there we go. What do we got? Have we revealed? Haven't revealed any Op 4 yet. God, this is like the worst part. This is the most frightening part of the whole thing. Because you have no idea where the enemy is. They do a pretty good job of explaining that. Oh, look at this. There are deployment points in phase 2. Next phase in 3 turns. So we can keep deploying. All right. I understand a little bit. Oh my god. M822 5-ton cargo truck. It has people inside. This one does not. Range of 3. So obviously we can show our rulers at 6. We can move, but we can't shoot. But we're in range of them. That's what they're saying. Okay, fair enough. Let's hold back. Tuck up, tuck up. Oh, they're off the... Oh, I can't see them. Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many. 2 turns for reinforcements, bunnies. We better dig in. Let's see, we've got our anti-armor team of range of 3. So let's go in and deploy them into camouflage. We're going to do the same on this side here because they need a turn to set up. So we got to get ready for that. These guys can move and then, but they can't shoot at the same time. So let's tuck up. They'll get shots on if we move through. We're going to come on from this side and deploy to the sides, and we have one more team. So tell you what, let's go ahead and deploy out. We'll make a line of anti-armor while we wait for our reinforcements to arrive, and we'll go and scout up top. We know there's another truck coming through here. Yeah. All right, I got the point. I'm not worried about them getting the point at all. Really, I am not. I don't think it really gives them any additional advantage. It just puts them out in the open. Oh, they can move and shoot. Oh, they can move and shoot. Oh, that's not good. Coaxial machine gun M291. Wow, those are mobile. I didn't even see where those came from. Okay, anti-armor, anti-armor. Unit must be set up. Allow the M47 to be fired. Dig in. Dig in. Dig in. Oh god, we're a whole turn behind. That's not good. All right, deploy, deploy, deploy. Oh, tactical disadvantage. Get ready to swing around. Deploy before we're gone. If we get him into camouflage, at least it'll help us out. Back on up, because we're almost done. And just tuck in. We're going to force them to get line of sight through getting closer to us. And that's all we can do. Let's see if we manage to survive. Worried about this gentleman here. Yeah, so that's down. We lost an anti-armor team. But next turn, we should be able to deploy additional points. Interestingly enough, our opponents were able to deploy 10 points in phase 1, and we could only deploy 5. We can now deploy 10 to their 5. So now we're evening the playing field, and our deployment zone is closer to where we are right now. So we should be able to get the advantage. Heck yes. Let's get the patents rolling on in. We need that mobile firepower. Right now, we're just barely holding the line. I'm going all patents and a single anti-armor team for replacement. Okay, what can we do? So we can finally fire. No shots on. Oof. Out in the open. Range is 3. So from here, 1, 2. This is our radius, 3 right here, like that. And this is our radius of 3, but we're occluded by the forest. Ooh, that's tough. All right, anti-tank rocket, send. Heck yes, amazing shot by our infantry. Absolutely fantastic. We need to hold. So who's in range right now? These guys can still shoot our guys in the open. That's a bummer. We need to get them into camouflage. That was my fault. All right, in. Everyone into camouflage. Back up. Keep ourselves a little bit safer here and keep this open. Right now, these guys are the most in danger. Hold. This is interesting how it flexes how you play. I mean, like, obviously, like, I would think just like move, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, but you can't. And then line of sight becomes really important. Ah, the fact that all of their Vs can move and shoot, that's tough. Okay, okay. So obviously the only one that these reinforcements can deal with is this. So I'm going to let them make their move. So we'll get in close, send heat. Look at this armored column just wrecking house. Heck yes. All right, hang tight, hang tight. Okay, we got shots, we got shots. Anti-tank. Heck yes. That's what you get. And let's pull into camouflage here. And hold. Everyone's holding. This is actually a lot of fun. It took some getting used to because I wasn't used to the controls. Like, I didn't even know how to move a unit. Like, I'd have to say, interface-wise, is a little bit strange because you got to click on the unit and then all of your abilities are here. But I like the fact that they're quick keyed. So you just use WASD to do everything. And then at that point, go at it. So let's see. What do we got? These guys are here. We can definitely send heat. Roll high. Yes! Yes! Oh, freaking fantastic. Oh, this is great. Okay, now we've got the advantage. As we're talking about, I do not want to capture until we're ready. So let's see. This cargo truck, they can't move and shoot. So let's outdo them. Machine guns, 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 guns. All right, hold. We got him on the run. Their main advantage early on was the fact they could move and shoot, and they had armored forces en masse, but now they're pulling away, which is smart, which is very, very smart. So here's the thing. They have a range of 1 for their anti-tank weapon. So the heat round has a range of 1. You can see it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in here. We have to be adjacent to the camouflaged unit. They can't move and shoot, so we should be good. We'll go machine guns. We'll move in for machine guns, clear that. We're going to take the capture that point. We're going to guard from the bottom here. They pulled away, and we'll get ready to embark again. Here we go. Pull in, pull in. Everyone in. It's a clean interface, actually, now that I'm used to it. Heck yes. So this infantry we can absolutely devastate, because as long as they're in the open, we don't have to worry about being right next to them, which means we can hit them with impunity. Oh, but they can still shoot. They can still shoot. Move and shoot. There it is. They're still doing damage to us. Okay, fair enough. But as long as we don't move, we're going to do maximum damage. So send full damage heat. Heck yes. Enemy down. Shots out. Shots out. Beautiful. And these guys can't move and shoot, so we're still safe. Get in, get in. All right, we're all embarked. Stay away from the front line. They're going to come from the top. That's okay. Back it up a little bit in case they have more technicals. And let's get our armored column to the front. And send the guns. Beautiful. All right, they're deploying. That's fine. That's fine. They're too far away to do real damage. All they're doing is preventing us from moving up to the top and flanking. But you know what? That's totally okay. There's just an unarmed cargo truck up there. I'm not too worried about it. So we can totally take these guys out with impunity. We're just going to tuck on back. Don't be too forward. Send heat. Capture. Send heat. Guns, guns. Unfortunately, the tanks are the only ones that we have that can move and shoot at the same time, so watch yourselves. Cargo truck. I'm not too worried about that. And there's no more reinforcements that we have to worry about, so this is it right here. Let's do some cleanup. Send it. Unit down. Beautiful. So we can't really get enough people close enough without taking too much damage. So let's go and flex forward. We're gonna move as one. Keep them in the middle. Let's go. All we got to do is capture those points. That's it. We don't have to clear everyone out. Full health. Full health units are towards our Op 4. Everyone's cycling away. One more point. All right, we got this on lockdown. We have one more point. It was a bit tough in the beginning because they had more points to deploy than we did, and then it all evened out by the second deployment turn. Just had to wait for those first 3 turns, and now they're all on foot, so there's no way they're going to be able to catch us. You know what? I can even just hold here. I will get it on the next turn. Their truck was afraid. Darn straight, their truck was afraid and ran clean off the map. I didn't even know that was possible. Heck yes. That one definitely was pretty tough. They had that advantage early on, but we came back. That was awesome. Oh, interrogation.
Smoke?
I do, sir, but I don't need one now.
Ooh, southern accent.
First time I've been called sir by an EPW.
EPW?
So you know why we're here.
I do, sir.
Might as well make this easy on both of us then. Your ID is obviously fake. So, where do you really come from?
My ID is real, sir. I'm First Lieutenant Nick Stroh, and I'm from the United States of America, just like you.
Wait, so they know. So this is the wild thing. Like, if they're from an alternate universe, United States of America, then they know what they're doing when they're invading America. You know what I mean? Whereas we're in the dark, so we don't know where they come from. I mean, we know they're an alternate universe America, but I mean, like, we don't know where they come from or what they're trying to accomplish. They have all the cards right now, so they're at a, they have a pretty steep advantage over us. Some helicopters can carry infantry. Oh, we get air now, but must land before passengers embark. Transport and unload your rifle team into the specified location. All right, so we got to get over there. Get right next. They'll go ahead and embark. Oh, they can't yet? Okay, fair enough. We'll just move on forward. Hold. Oh, we can't. Oh, do we have to? Oh, we have to be right on top of them? Or no? Land. Oh, we have to land. Got it, got it. Got it. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if we can move and land in the same turn. Let's go find out. So we get on out there. We move. And then... So we cannot move and land in the same turn. That's good to know. I probably should have moved to the left. So I'm going to go in and end turn like this. Then we can land. Then we can disembark. So we'll get these guys out of there. Mission complete. Heck yes. Okay. So same dealio, same dealio. 6 capture points. We have 5. They have 5 this time. So we're starting off evenly. So obviously they probably want us to use the Iroquois. So we'll go in and deploy for 2. Oh my god. Wow. We can... Let's deploy right next to it. We already come with a team. Armored personnel carrier. Heavy machine gun. Oh, but this kit, this is a full-on technical. It can move and shoot. Okay, that's awesome. This is 1 point. We'll get 1 APC, or how about 2? You know what? We're going full choppers. Full choppers on this one. Or is that smart? They're carrying the same type of payload. There is a bit of a delay, though. We can't just, like, do... All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. And then we're going to have a support from the technical. Let's go. Next turn, we get 10. Oh, they get nothing on the next one. Either they already have points and units deployed into the field, or they're ballsy as heck. We're ballsy. We're going. Heck yes. Let's do this. Gosh, we can move so much farther. But obviously, with that mobility comes a little bit of risk because, you know, they can scout really well. But if we move too far from our friendly forces, then we're in trouble of... we could potentially run straight into where the enemy's already set up. There we go. There we go. Let's see if he's here. How far can he move? He can move 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he's got to go around the water, though. So we have an advantage there. And end. So he was here. So 1, 2, 3. So he's right here. Wow, they have this contested like heck. And they've got a lot of troops in there. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We need to wait 2 more turns until we can get back up. So let's go ahead and set up in the center and control the center of the map. So we're going to go ahead and land here. Next turn. 1, 2. Hold up. Oh, okay. If I land here, I am in serious trouble because that Patton is going to absolutely trounce us. So we have to pull away. There's no way that we can land and deploy here. So let's get out of range first. Pull our technical back. We can always swoop in and assist. Hold. There's a tank right there. He's got shots. Ugh. And of course, oh no! Oh no! See, that is a huge problem because if they move in and shoot, they can't shoot our air. They can only shoot you when you're landed. So we may need to hold off until we have some ground forces of our own. So let's pull away. Pull away, pull away. We're gonna join up with our reinforcements here. Gosh, we're still in trouble here. They can get shots on. Hey, all we're doing, we're forcing them to... Yeah, he's done. He's done. Ugh. We're forcing them to come to the middle, so that's helpful. Reinforcements available. Perfect. All right, what do we got? Definitely want the tanks. Tanks are so powerful in this scenario. And 3, we'll get a replacement technical. And that's all we got. This is it. This is everything that we have now. We can no longer reinforce. I might just use the... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the Huey to get line of sight so we can figure out where the enemy is. Holy crap. And just scout. Wow, they fully deployed. That is not good. All right, we'll tell you what. Heat round. Heck yes, roll high. Beautiful. Stick together, stick together. Use our speed. Hold. Cross your fingers. I think... So their machine guns can shoot to the air. Crap. But they can only deal 1 if they move and shoot. Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay, that's not good at all. Okay, if we hang tight, we do more damage. They've got deployment right next to us. So this one has to move away. Okay, hold up. Heat. Full damage. There we go. 1 shot. Beautiful. Heat. Didn't make it. All right, tuck back, tuck back. Shot out. We have a machine gun, but it cannot shoot. Range of 2, damage 1. I do not want to land here. That is a bad idea. And it seems that we cannot position ourselves over the forest. I'm assuming that's because you can't land in the forest, which I guess makes sense, but still. We have a range of 3. If we hang tight, we can deal 2. So we cannot do damage to tanks. That's a bummer. These guys only have a battle rifle. It'll deal 1 damage. I need to break line of sight so they don't absolutely just one-shot our technical, because these are all the forces that we have. Wow, this is a lot harder. All right, pull away, pull away. This guy could kill us right here. Armor deflected. Full mitigation. Beautiful. Full shot. Heat. The unit has been immobilized by combat. Oh no! All right, fair enough. Holy crap. All right, smoke, smoke, smoke. Full damage heat. Heck yes! As we're talking about, buddies. That's what we needed. All right, we might as well deploy. Land. We got to wait. Send it. 1, 2. And we got to set this up. So if they're going to try and come back, we'll be able to shoot. All right, hold. Let's go. He can still totally take us out. He's going to have to roll higher, though. He's going to have to roll at least a 5. So with the smoke, it's reducing by 2. Our armor reduces by 2. So in order to finish off this tank... So this is really where smoke comes in handy, because in order to finish off this tank, they have to do 5 points of damage in a single shot in order to finish it off. So it's still lethal. It can still shoot, but... actually, no. As long as we're in the smoke, I cannot attack. So all I'm doing is keeping this alive? Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer. That was not smart on my part, because now I cannot... I'm useless. I can't shoot back. But there's that heat. All right, we're clear. Let's get set up. And we'll start moving through the jungle. And let's get into the sky. Tank forward. Hold. Okay, so the tank... Okay, thank God. Oh, this cleared. It cleared. The smoke cleared. Okay, machine gun. We can do 2 points of damage, but we will take a lot of damage in return. I don't like that at all. So let's just skirt the outside. And we're going heavy machine gun into the capture point here. Oh, this is a real war of attrition. All right, up, up, up. Their range is still 1. Can we bomb it? Can't do it. All right, I guess we're moving forward. I know we're moving out of cover, which is a bummer, and we can't repair that. So that's pretty much stuck there now. Shot on. This is a delicate operation. No more reinforcements at all. We need to... Our only choice is to use our mobility, our ability to move and fire, and keep the enemy out in the open. Just eliminate anyone who's out in the open. That's going to be the ticket. Yeah? There we go. Just going to keep this clear. So we're going to go ahead and use our chopper to kind of just keep scouting ahead. We have to get close, adjacent to these guys in order to do damage. That's a real problem for us. All right, technical. Let's move. Hopefully they're all out of move and shoot vehicles, yeah? We'll go and capture. Take that. What range does this have? Range of 1, range of 1. Beautiful. So even if they were to move, we'll just get right. Let's not get too ballsy. Move up. Work around these guys. Work around them. We cannot afford to lose anything to RNG, right? They got an armored carrier, though. We could take that out. Everything's range 1. Machine gun. Heck yes. Oh, if I move in, he's going to take unnecessary damage. Hoof it. Machine gun has a range of 2, but not against people in camouflage. I wonder, can I capture... Helicopters cannot capture control points. Okay, that... Totally forgot about that. Let's keep an eye out up here. We don't want to get flanked, yeah? Oh, they're out in the open! Oh, what fools! Bunnies, we have a certain immobilized tank that can handle this business. Darn straight. Take a look at this, bunnies. You ready? Oh, what... Full damage. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. What a fool. Heck yes. Well, tell you what, we can actually move a little closer just to safeguard those units. We'll get full value shots at some point, right? Oh, we gotta move a little too close here. Let's see. Can't hit this guy until we really commit. Hold up. If I go around, I can get damage of 1. This will do damage of 1. That's only 2. That will not guarantee it. I'm not going to risk my units for that. So let's move on up. We'll get that shot. Do the same. Just back each other up. That's going to be the key. Let's move out. He's going to have to go back into camouflage. Yeah, that was his only option there. But you know what? We can actually deal with him now because, look, we're close enough. So we'll get the technical in and we'll wipe this out. This is going to allow us free movement through this area. Beautiful. Enemy down. And I will just hold. And we have more health than this unit. So through attrition, we can just whittle away at it. We can tank 1 point of damage as we go. I'd like to be able to have some type of presence down here. Because you notice that they've got 3 pips and we can move on both sides. So that'll allow us to do 3 points of damage in a single turn. So, but we just can't. Okay, here we go. Automatic fire, that's 1. How much can this do? This will do 2 to 5 on heat. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. Infantry is the way to go with that. It's less risky. Like to be able to come from above. Oh boy, here we go. They're just gonna whittle away and we're gonna be left with 1 hit point. Don't know if it's a worthy trade. Oh, is he gonna pick him up? Are they gonna embark? Oh, he didn't? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, we'll get 1 shot on. And finish him before we can leave. We gotta dig in. So we have extended range. Coming from the top. Shot on, beautiful. Provide overhead support. All right. We can control this. We just gotta be really careful. There's one thing about this game that is striking me is just that you really can't just hey diddle diddle right down the middle. It really makes you think because there are some serious consequences otherwise. Oh, we can't do that. It's only against vehicles. Oh, it's not very as useful as I would hope. All right, shot on. Range of 2. This unit must be... Oh, I have to be landed to use a machine gun. Ah, drat. That's fine. Enemy down. Little by little. We can tank it. Let's move in. We're hoofing it. They have a range of 3 in their machine gun. So I'm gonna hang tight. We can always dive in if we need to. If we pull them into range of this main gun, that'll be amazing. Yeah, smart, smart. Pull away. Right, get those shots. Take these points. And I guess we'll just hold. We need to protect ourselves down here. Oh, that guy was in... Did this count as the open? This is one thing that I'm not too sure of. You see that there are these paths through the forest that vehicles can go through, right? I'm assuming that this means you're in the open. We probably could have shot them there. That was a big mistake on my part then. We'll finish these guys off. And let's start swinging towards the capture points. No sight there. Cycle forward. All right. Should be able to respond since we're in the middle. We only have these 2 left. So this is the moment of truth. I can find out whether or not I can shoot into these like pathways in the forest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can. So we'll go heavy. Yes, we can. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, so it's still camouflage. It's just that vehicles can go through there, right? So here we go. I'm pretty sure vehicles can go through, or am I wrong? Get on the other side. So we've got sight here. I could be wrong. They don't want to get close there. That's fair. There's a really good area denial. Look at that. They don't want to move into that area. Can I move through? I can. All right, there we go. I'm curious if I get camouflage status. You know what I mean? I don't think so. It might be like an infantry only status effect or buff. All right, there we go. There we go. We did it. Beautiful. Heck yes. That was tough. That was tough. They had a strong presence in the middle and a huge advantage being able to move and shoot at the same time, yeah?
Hey, you guys seeing what I'm seeing here?
Too many questions, Grail.
Yeah, those are U.S. Army. They're using our own equipment against us.
Attack from the inside. Always knew it was gonna go this way. The Russians got cells in every city.
We put our guys in Germany and now they pop up here. Middle of the country. God damn it. How did we let this happen?
Don't know? Don't care. Long as I can shoot more Ivans, I'm good.
Not sure that's what we're doing, boss.
Yeah, they're not Ivan, though. I'm curious what's going to happen as soon as we get closer, because honestly, like, we're not in their territory yet. They're still on our turf. So that's going to get... I would imagine the difficulty goes way up. You've unlocked Cribbage Solitaire, which can be played at any time from the screen. Like the supporting documents, the cards are scans of actual US military aircraft recognition cards from 1979, created just a few years before the game's events take place. Oh, I didn't even realize that down below, these are what they're talking about. So here are those documents. Oh, what's this? 490317. The company makes unexpected contact with enemy reconnaissance units outside Indianapolis. Reports indicate these still unidentified forces are aggressively pushing south, disabling airfields and deploying surface-to-air missile units in order to neutralize the U.S. military's air superiority. The 194th is ordered to push towards Milwaukee to blunt the invasion and eliminate any forward assault groups. So these are the supporting documents that we're talking about, right? Oh, look at this! Wild! The anti-guided missile was invented and improved, anti-tank guided missile, in the mid to late 20th century. Long-range, accurate, much cheaper than a tank. So can I click on these? Oh! No way. Okay, so I actually have to swap this around so you can see. Look at this. Holy crap. They actually give you access to the documents. Wow! Dude, this is crazy. No way. This is like the whole... How many pages is this? This is a lot of pages. Wow, they were not joking when they said that they would give you access to these documents. That's kind of nuts. That's actually really freaking cool. All right, so here we go. We'll just go back. That's crazy. And what are the other... They had cards, right? These are actual cards. So it's like paraphernalia.
What you doing?
What's it look like?
Don't know. That's why I asked.
How about you give it a try? See if you can get 61 points off this deal. Bet you a peanut butter packet.
Don't want a peanut butter packet.
You put together hands from playable cards. You get points for a total of 15 or 31. A jack if you pick it first. Straights are good. 2, 3, or 4 of a kind, even.
I'm not gonna remember all this.
It's written down over here. Just try it.
Fine.
Oh, it's like a mini game? Cribbage Solitaire. Get 61 or more points to win. The stack total may not exceed 31. When calculating the stack total, face cards are each worth 10. If you can play a card, you must. If you cannot, start a new stack. First of all, these cards look amazing. Second of all, I don't know if I'll be able to understand this in time, but that's really freaking cool that they added this. I think it's beautiful. I mean, look, you've got all of these amazing planes and aerial aircraft, and then on top of that you have the board to get to the end. I'm assuming this is the number of points, like 61 total, because it's 5, right? So we got to have, this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 1. Yeah, so that makes sense. So I mean, just as a, you play the card. Oh, 9. I don't know, would that be like 10? So that's 19. 29, you can't play more than 31. Oh, I understand. But I'm not very good at that, so let's keep moving. I think we can probably, looking at the time, we can probably fit in one more. So I'm really curious how this is going to develop. Find and destroy the enemy surface-to-air missile sites, preventing air operations. So it's 10 and 5, but they get an additional 5 deployment points. You can see that there. So they're going to have a market advantage over us. Okay, so definitely the patents help. Do we have free reign? That's the question. Can we move around pretty freely? Okay, fair enough. Let's get out. Let's get another patent forward. An Iroquois. I don't know how I feel about the Iroquois. They could obviously deploy at very, very good places. Let's try it again, just because obviously I didn't do a very good job before, but we'll start out with, we'll get that Iroquois forward. And we can do another one. We got a unarmed truck at 1. M60 machine gun. So it can, this one cannot move and shoot though, but it can deploy. Oh, what's this? A BGM-71 to be fired. This unit must be set up. It's a tow. Oh, it's an anti-tank guided missile. So I'm not a huge fan of the ones that have to set up, because obviously you're immobile for such a long time, and with a vehicle, that seems too much of a liability right now. Detach this unit's weapon and crew so they can move as infantry. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. I didn't notice that before. But they can move and shoot, so that's really, really helpful. You know what? We're going to go... I like that ability to move and shoot. I think that's too valuable. But, you know, until reinforcements come, we're bringing the chopper. We're going deep. All right, let's do it. End the turn. Destroy all surface-to-air missile batteries. Oh, so it's not capture. We have to destroy the SAMs. That makes sense. Well, let's start scouting. What's in this thing? M243 smoke discharger. It can just move around. It has cargo. Okay, so it's a little bit helpful. It can. It's like an ABC without. It doesn't come with anybody though. All right, where are these things? Skirt along the edges here. We might have to search them out with our infantry instead. Stick together and hold. That'd be wild. Oh, you know what'd be crazy? I just realized that we're searching for surface-to-air missiles and we're using helicopters. That's not good, is it? Nope, not good at all. Well, maybe we should have all of our allies disembark before we engage. Let's see. I don't know what's inside, but we should probably get some people inside. So let's go ahead and land. All right, infantry, you're in. Infantry, you're in. And let's take the heck off. Let's go. We gotta move. Stick tight. All right, pull through. All at once. They're all hidden. No idea where they are. They could be up here this whole time. I'm assuming they're mostly over here though. There's 4 of them supposedly. All right, so we've seen to the middle of this. They're not in the middle here. Ugh, this is frightening. Fortunately, it's a relatively small map. And part of me wants to say that we control the map right now, but I am just the fact it's the lack of knowledge that makes me so nervous. Yeah. Oh, they've got helicopters as well. It's a Cheyenne. What do they have? What are they carrying? They've got 3, 2 anti-armor and 1 regular infantry. Well, if they want to land, they're going to get trashed. So let's keep the tanks close by, ready to strike, to deny it landing. Let's go ahead and start deploying more troops. So we'll go ahead and land. We have 1 more turn for reinforcements. And we'll tuck forward to the edge. All right. That's all we really can do. You must spend all remaining deployment points. Oh, it's time already. All right. Well, you know what? Tank it is. We need as much help there as possible. And I don't know if I want an Iroquois. Anti-tank, anti-tank, anti-tank. I mean, if we're going to suss them out, we really need troops, though. That's the problem. I don't feel safe with these helicopters, but let's do it. This is everything that we have now. So far, we've taken 0 damage. That's good, I suppose. Was that a... Are they deploying? They're deploying 1, 2, and 3. Oh, God, they put their full complement. Well, let's get rid of this thing before it takes to the air. All right, it's out. But they knew that was going to happen. Anti-tank missile. Allow the MG-53 to be fired. Damage 1. Okay, so this is the time, bunnies. So this anti-tank missile team has to set up in order to shoot. So right now it has 2 hit points. And it cannot shoot at us yet. And it has a range of 1 on their only weapon, which can only deal 1 damage. So tanks are perfect for taking them out because we're not going to take any return fire. So let's go ahead and shoot. All right, we did 1. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Unfortunately, I shot with a tank already, but we needed to take that opportunity. All right, here we go. Deploy in. We might as well go. And let's pull back. Deploy in. Pull back. Now we'll just hang tight till we know where else we need to deploy. All right, what are we dealing with? Their only choice is to set up or pull away. If I were them, I'd pull away. But they chose to set up instead. Oh, they've got heat. All right, so we're going to go ahead, tuck in, take the shot, finish him. Full value heat. Heck yes. Enemy down. Beautiful, beautiful. And let's start slogging forward. A little bit of a risk putting our infantry out in the open like that, because obviously one of their technicals can just swoop in and just take us out, but get closer to the cargo. We can hold 1 though, only 1. Center ourselves. This is the one carrying a loadout. Let's start scouting. Now we have the goods. Some more down here. We know that there's 2 more in the trees here. Gosh, where are these SAMs? I'm wondering if the missile batteries have to be in the open or if they're in the forest. Yeah, that would be frightening. They might be out in the open, like if they're on like mobile SAMs. Yeah. All right, in you go. Now let's move. Scout ahead. Stay away from the trees. Away from the trees. I don't know if they're set up already. They may have like anti-tank or something like that. Oh, no way we can really stay away from the trees here. Oh boy. Flush forward. It's an information game right now and I don't have info. There might be one way down here in the corner. That would make sense if they want to make you like completely spread out. No intel. Oh my god, this is frightening. This is so scary. You know what, just set up. I don't know what's gonna come our way. Get into the trees. Oh, that's not smart, is it? Hey, diddle diddle. Oh god. Okay, so they can't. Oh, they can shoot at us. Crap. All right, hold. Wow, they're so set up here. Are any of these the SAMs? I guess is the question. So we might, if we land, we can shoot this guy's full complement right here. This is an M291 and a half-ton tack truck. So still no joy, no joy. Well, you know what? Let's be ready. If they want to land and shoot, we're going to have an armored column just waiting for them. We'll control the center. And we'll keep scouting. You know what? Let's... Oh boy. They've got to all be here. I bet all the SAMs are like right here. Probably why, like, if you fly in there, you're screwed. And hold. Oh boy. He's landing in full deployment, full deployment. There's full three, full three. Okay, so we can get a shot on. We have an opportunity here. Heat. Oh, we rolled so low on the heat. Oh my god, that was horrible. Well, he's gonna take off. We won't be able to do anything to him. We're a little too late on that one. Well, we got to get out of here. Skedaddle. All right. It's a good thing that we did that. We have no one inside of here so that we know what we're dealing with. Let's go in and land. He can move and shoot, though. I don't know if... I don't think he can shoot through the forest here because infantry is usually camouflaged. So I'm going to... it's safest to just deploy immediately. We'll just tuck back. Maybe we can start moving units to the front one by one. We have our units in the wrong place right now. The nice thing is with all of these infantry out in the open, it's going to be a field day for our tanks, yeah? Oh, they're moving a little closer. Oh, gads. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Forgot about their assault vehicles. Oh my god, we're losing things left and right here. Wait a minute. Oh no! We didn't deploy when we landed. Oh, wow, we messed that up big time. We just lost 4 units in one go. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, well, we're out of range on heat. Deny their line of sight if we can. There we go. So this is a tough scenario here. This cannot shoot at the air. They can only shoot at the ground. Little by little, let's get in here. I know moving in the open is a horrible thing to do, but we need to get to the front, and I don't really have many options. We got camouflage. Oh, they're all set up now. Holy crap. They've got technicals. They're just wasting us. They're laying waste to us. I forgot that they also had 5 additional deployment points afterward on the 3rd phase. I think we've been outplayed. I think we've been outplayed, and we can't move anymore either. So next turn we're done. and we can't shoot at anything, so the most that we can do is smoke. That's it. So we're all out there. Our range is 1 as well, and we can't move and shoot, so best that we can do is get into cover. Oh, this is a total failure. Can we deploy? Get out there. Hide. Everyone's just gotta hide. That's right. Anti-tank will just keep moving in, I guess. Yeah, the helicopters cannot assist right now. Might as well see, where are the sands? Oh! We found the sands. They're right below my face. As you can see, we found all of the SAMs. Oh, I'm curious. Are they just going to destroy us? Yep. We found the SAMs, bunnies. Well, we got rocked. I mean, what could we do differently there? I'm assuming, let's see. And we could deploy along the center and then get our troops into the trees and move forward one by one and just log it through. The tanks could have held back a little farther. It looks like they've got a bit of a choke point and a line of sight break as well. So we could have a firing line out here and then just dodge in and out to take safer shots. As far as the enemy Cheyennes, I mean, when they land, if we can just be in the middle, we'll be ready. Because you saw how quickly we were able to take out anyone that tried to land and deploy. They still get their payload out, but their carrier is gone at that point. So that's probably what I would do differently. But holy crap, that's pretty freaking cool. I'm actually really digging the game. Obviously, like it's a little bit of a lower graphical fidelity, but I love what they've done as far as the balance of the game, the difficulty. Every unit really counts. You really have to think about what you're doing. You can't just zoom in and just blast people. Obviously, the whole camouflage mechanic and the denial of line of sight with the trees makes a huge difference on the hex screen. And on top of that, the thing that drew me to the game the most is just the fact that they actually put some time into the story. I didn't even expect to have all the additional paraphernalia from actual manuals, actual documents. And then on top of that, they've also got additional mini games. We saw that there's empty space still at the bottom of the screen when you're as you're moving on forward. And I'm really curious what the heck is going on with this alternate universe America. Unfortunately, due to the time, we do have to wrap up here, but thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Zachtronics.com for providing the Bunny League with this key so that we could take a look at it together. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Have a good night. Bunnies, if you believe in Harry... Bunnies, if you believe in Harry, let's give an F to pay respects in chat. Holy crap, the Axeman is down. Okay, things aren't as clear. This game just got a lot harder.